Hi, Myra.
Hey, Andrea.
Welcome back to episode 17 of Chisme con las Primas.
Yes, we're in September, guys.
Yes. Happy September. It's fall. Let's decorate for Halloween. Let's get spooky.
Is it fall? Is September 1st fall?
Sepa la madre. Is it not?
You can't.
September 1st.
Oh, that's fall?
Mm-hmm.
That's the beginning of fall.
Yes, September 1st to November 30th. Still a bitch about to get spooky. Sweet. How you doing today?
Good.
Good.
It was a good day. I didn't want to go to work, but it was a good day.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
No.
I didn't want to. The only thing that kept me going was that I could get off at 11:30.
Yeah.
And I had matcha this morning, so that helped.
You had too much.
Well, then I had coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you came in with coffee.
That was the rest of my coffee.
Oh, that was the same one.
Yeah, I just can't drink it right now.
Your week was good?
It was good. Well, busy. Stupid busy, but good.
And we have a 3-day weekend?
And y'all, Myra did not want to record today. She was trying to bail out.
No, whatever. Stop it.
To us.
That was not true, because if I wanted to bail out, I would have said, okay, no, yeah, go ahead and do it. Right?
Yeah, I guess so.
But I was responsible.
Whatever. Fridays belong to us. You hear
Yes,
it?
they do.
For all her
They do.
friends.
Sorry, guys.
Just kidding. All right, guys, we are going to jump into some cheese man.
Yes, let's go. Let's start. I'm going to start with the short ones first.
Oh, just a disclaimer. Ignore any background noise that you hear.
Yes, our studio is in the zoo basement. So everything you hear upstairs, all the noise, it's all the animals they have stored right now.
It's mom life. Of all those freaking kiddos up there.
Mm-hmm, yeah. No adults whatsoever upstairs. Okay. Yo, this one is for the... Why did I start with this one? Yo, this one is for the youngest sister of 7 from last episode. I'm not saying that.
What does that mean?
Sonka?
Yeah.
What's up, Sonka?
Yeah, what does that mean?
I don't know what he meant by that. Or is it skonka?
Sepa la madre.
I know what skonka means.
What?
Isn't skonka like hoe? Like, what up, skonka?
Really?
Yeah,
don't
I
know.
think so.
I haven't heard either one of those.
We heard, from Jose's family in California.
Yeah.
That's where I heard it years ago. But I don't
Sonka?
know because he doesn't know their name, so it's not like he
Yeah.
mispronounced Sonia. Sonka. Unless he
Yeah.
has his own language, and that means beautiful.
Sepa la madre.
Yeah. Anyways, let's link up. Give out your IG, and I'll follow, and we can link up if you bout it.
Like they're trying to hook up?
Yeah, girl, run.
I cannot.
Run. Anyways, better luck next time, guy. Try Tinder. My coworker and I recently got hired for the same job title. We got paid good. Although we have such a big role, I feel like I'm doing 80% of both our jobs as a whole. She's so nice, and I don't think she's genuinely means not to do her work, but she's got me stressed. We have serious legal deadlines to meet, and she is so nonchalant. I don't know what to do.
You give her part. This is what you're doing, and you're finishing it by then, and this is what I'm doing, and do not tell her when you're done. Don't tell her when you're almost done, because no matter how nice she is, I bet you anything, she knows what she's doing. She knows you're doing the majority of the work, and if you keep doing it, she's going to keep letting you do it. So just say, this is yours, this is mine. You better meet the deadline. I'm going to finish my shit.
Yeah. Because if you don't speak up, then at that point, it's your fault.
Yeah, and no matter how good the money, you're going to get burnt out.
Yes. So just talk to her. Give her her part. Update. Oh, this is an update. This is the update of the cheating boyfriend. It didn't go as planned as far as catching him in the act. He was on to us, but he still showed up to my place, and that was enough for my best friend. She dumped his ass and gave him 24 hours to get his shit out of her house.
Damn, better than me. I would have started throwing that shit out.
Put it outside like they do in the apartments.
No, not put it outside. I've been throwing it outside.
Mm-hmm.
Get your ass out now. But I'm glad y'all are good.
Yes, that's awesome. Go celebrate. It's the weekend. My libido is very high compared to my wife. Feels like I'm... I'm like... wow! Feels like I'm starving. No sé si
She's
me
gonna say
lo
no.
jalo o me-
She was gonna say,
I was like,
I'm
what do you
starving
mean
the-
starving your nose? Like, are you digging your nose somewhere you're not supposed
I
to?
might read it again from the beginning.
And we said we weren't gonna judge, and no, we're taking the no sabo out. Okay, say that one.
it's just
Libido.
Libido girl.
My libido. I know I'm not the only grown ass adult that does not know how to read that word.
Yeah, but you don't know what it is? That's
No, I didn't know
crazy.
what that was. My libido.
No, libido.
My libido is very high compared to my wife. Feels like I'm starving. No sé si me lo jalo o me aguanto a la verge.
They meant verga.
Yeah, but he said verge. Your advice?
Jack off if you need to, as long as she's fine with it. I mean, you have to think that some women's libidos are different due to hormone imbalances, due to stress, due to
For
medications they're
real.
on, due to if they're breastfeeding, due to a whole lot of stuff.
Don't be selfish. It's not all about you.
Dang, I wasn't saying all that.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I think we switched roles today. But just be patient with her. Like, just it's because a lot of guys like they don't work up to it. Like they just want to stick it in, and for us, it's like that doesn't necessarily turn us
You have
on.
to
Like,
set the mood.
yeah,
not
set the
just like, ooh,
mood.
baby. know.
Disclosure to my sister if you're listening, to my siblings. Set the mood, guys. Like, do some foreplay. Like, if you know she likes back massages, start with
Mhm.
that. Give her a back massage. Like, I mean, full body without trying to grab her titties or anything. Or
Yes.
stick your fingers anywhere. Give her an actual massage. Get her in the mood. And then, go for the deed after that. But it's because a lot of guys don't. Y'all don't set the mood, damn it.
No, they don't.
Like,
They
it
just
doesn't even
wanna-
have to, you don't have to go all out, flowers, candles, blah, blah. No.
It's not just about sticking it in.
You gotta freaking get her in the mood. See what she likes. Eat her out first if you gotta do that. Like, it takes longer for a girl to get
we
there
took it there.
than y'all. What? Oh. Sorry, guys. But yeah. I mean, if she's okay with you jacking off, then jack off if you got to, but don't put it on her. Or see why her libido's low,
Mm-hmm.
Don't make it about you.
Exactly. But good luck. Why is it so hard for us to take our own advice?
I think we've talked about this before. Do you need a pause?
No, Izzy's FaceTiming me.
Oh. Hi, Izzy, welcome to
No, that's what somebody asked. Why is this so hard for
yeah.
us to take our own advice?
I was saying, haven't we asked this before?
Yeah.
I don't know. That is kind of true sometimes. Like, you're over here giving advice and it's like,
we don't practice what we preach.
yeah, you take care of yourself, Andrea. Do something for yourself.
I said we, ma'am. I said we.
I know.
Don't just keep the finger pointed at me. We. There's no I in we.
I don't know. Well, everything's easier said than done, for sure.
Mhm.
And I feel like we tend to believe more in other people than we do in ourselves sometimes. And so I feel like that can make it harder.
Mhm.
But you deserve to take your own advice and to do what you got to do.
We deserve.
We deserve. Everybody
all
deserve.
do.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, guys, if I'm like a little mellow too, because a bitch was dying over here. I'm just kidding.
Mm-hmm.
I was having an allergic reaction, so it usually makes me tired.
My CPR expired, so you should have
I'm be doing CPR myself because with all y'all dumbest up there. What?
I'm not in that category. I just
No, I
said
said
expired.
dumb, dumber,
yeah, you're
dumbest.
screwed. Yeah, you're screwed.
I'll be like,
JC's gonna wait until he's done playing his game
I
before he comes
cannot.
down. Okay, I'm gonna start with the less long.
You're gonna
La
save
que
the
está
long
más
one for
corta.
last.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a friend that pays more towards bills than her husband. It's been like that for a while, but she doesn't accept that. It's not okay. She doesn't make much to start, so after paying bills, she's always left with $0. Her husband works construction, and for some reason, he doesn't make much either. She's never cared who makes more or less. She always believed in working as a team. I agree with that because I believe men and women work together in a relationship. For example, if it was me and my husband made less one month, I would cover the bills, no problem. But since it's a monthly thing, I say it's not right. He misses work every now and then. He usually keeps a good 5 to 100 weekly to make sure he isn't left without money, but never asks my friend if she has money for gas or food. I don't know. To me, it would be frustrating. What's your opinion?
That's a loaded question. I feel like the stigma between like who should make more has got to go.
Mhm.
Like at one point, I was making a lot more than JC. And then he was making more than me. And it's just vice versa. And we don't say anything about it. We have joint bank accounts. So it's like
Same.
what needs to get paid gets paid. And whatever's left over, it's, you know, for both of us. It's not like my money is my money, your money is your money. I don't know. If she doesn't see it like as a problem and it's not
Yeah.
affecting her, then I don't think you should make it into a problem or try to tell her that it is a problem, because maybe she doesn't see it that way and maybe she doesn't mind it, or maybe her husband's going through something that you don't know. And construction's like hard work. It's hard labor. And if he's not missing for like bullshit and he's like actually working hard, then, you know, in this fucking economy, nothing's enough. Nothing is
No.
enough. So I don't know. I think you should just give her some grace and mind your own business. I'm just kidding. No, but to a certain extent, yes. Like I feel like if she's okay with it, then let it be. You know?
Mm-hmm.
What you think?
Yeah. I mean, I've come to realize there's not everybody's the same.
Mhm.
Like to some people, it's normal for them to now have a joint bank account.
Yeah.
Like whatever they make, that's
Mhm.
their money. Whatever you make, that's your money, and they just, I guess, divide the bills and whatnot.
That's stressful for me.
Yeah, but I'm not. I'm like you. Me and
Yeah.
Jose have always had a shared bank account since we got together. So it's just
Mhm.
weird to me to understand. So maybe her friend is one of those people that are okay with having separate.
Yeah. I mean, we've had a joint since we got married, since we started having bills together. But before that, we had our own. But yeah, I know a lot of people that have their separate bank accounts, and then they either send money to one joint or they send money to each other,
Or
and
they
they pay the bills.
And there's
Or
a
they
couple,
split it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they just, what's yours is yours, what's mine is mine.
Yeah. I mean, to each their own, you know, whatever you're comfortable with. And
Yeah.
you may be fine with it, even if you're not.
Mhm.
And I think you should just let it be.
That's not my cup of tea, though.
Don't make it. Me neither.
What's mine is mine. I mean, what's yours is mine. What's mine is mine.
What's yours is mine. What's mine is mine.
What's mine is.
What?
What's yours is mine. What's mine is yours.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Not mine is mine.
I thought you were saying I'm not a fan of that. What's mine is mine and what's yours is mine.
Yeah. Me
Yeah.
enredé.
I mean, I don't like the fact that you said like he doesn't worry if she has gas or food, but
I
is
think
she
he
saying
should.
anything?
Yeah.
Like I feel like he should be worrying about that or asking about that.
But should a girl say something, though?
Yeah,
Like, if
why
you're-
not?
No, I'm saying, but if you're in a relationship, you should know your girl doesn't have money. At least be like, here, honey.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
should you? But then again, there's guys that
But if
actually
they
need
have
it.
separate bank accounts, how is he gonna know?
True.
Yeah,
That
like if
is
she's not
true.
communicating with him, how is he
Yeah,
gonna
a lot
know?
of partners don't communicate. I tell Jose everything.
Yeah, me too.
Everything. That's why I'm so, I don't know.
I don't know.
Mm.
Girl, just don't make it something it's not and get yourself in a sticky situation.
Yeah, as long
and
as
then-
your relationship is good,
he's
and
gonna
if
be
she
upset with
doesn't have
you.
a problem with it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this one's long. I'm gonna not try not to botch it.
She's gonna botch
So,
it. Just kidding.
bear with me, guys. I, 27 female, just got married to the love of my life, Jacob. I guess we're calling him Jacob. He's 30. This past weekend. Oh, congrats.
Nice.
My cousin Patrick, 34, has always been immature, selfish, and rudely forthright.
Sounds like Patrick.
For
Just kidding.
For as long as I can remember, he has never failed to make my birthday parties, not his own, holidays, and other occasions all about him. Oh, there's at least one family member like that.
Mm-hmm.
The adults in the family have always shown him favoritism, and this has over time spoiled and enabled him. A week before the wedding, he called to let me know that he was going to propose to his longtime girlfriend during the reception.
No. Keep going, sorry.
He didn't even ask, just stated that it was going to happen. Like I had no choice in the matter. This infuriated me, but I calmly told him not to go through with it. When he asked why, I said that I did not want attention to be deviated. Why can't y'all use nice words? Like, guys, y'all don't need to smart this. Because my true colors are showing right now. Mira, ya hasta me perdí. Attention to be deviated away from me and my husband on our special day. This did not go over well, and soon after he began yelling at me. He even went as far as calling me, ooh, a selfish bitch, and then hung up on me. Later that day, I received multiple angry phone calls from our parents saying that I was being selfish and unreasonable. I explained to them that at the end of the day, it was my wedding day and that it was my decision if I wanted the proposal to take place. This angered many, with some family members going as far as deciding not to attend. Screw them. I assumed that Patrick was also going to make a no-show, but to my surprise, he texted me saying that he'd show up anyway. I knew that he was going to go against my wishes and carry on with the proposal, since in the past he's caused a lot of drama at other family functions. So, ahí viene otra vez.
Ooh.
So I concocted. I said it right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I concocted a plan and showed a picture of Patrick to the live band that I hired for the reception. I even paid them extra with the request to start playing should Patrick ever try to make a speech. I informed the other cousins about my plan, and they were all supportive since they knew Patrick's antics all too well, and we were just fed up with his ridiculous behavior. The day was finally here and Patrick arrived with his girlfriend and his parents. He was acting very cordial for once, but I was not fooled. After the maid of honor and best man speeches, I noticed Patrick getting up from his seat and making his way toward the stage, and just like that, the band started to play. I smiled, grabbed my husband, and rushed towards the dance floor. Everyone else joined in, and it looked as though Patrick's actions went unnoticed. He made 3 more attempts, which were shut down immediately with loud music. Some of the cousins even blocked his path, telling him to just cut it out. He looked more and more angry as the night progressed and eventually grabbed his girlfriend's hand and stormed out of the venue. As I watched him leave, I laughed out loud and had a blast for the rest of the night with family and friends. I woke up the next morning to more angry text messages and voicemails, which I ignored. I decided to not engage in the drama and just enjoy my honeymoon with my husband. So am I the asshole? No, ma'am. Enjoy your honeymoon.
Fucking audacity. The fucking
Why
audacity.
Why are her parents getting mad? This is a cousin.
The fucking audacity from all of them. Like, your own parents are getting mad at you defending your cousin, who's not even their fucking kid.
I would have a problem with that. Like, a wedding is something special, nothing else.
For one, yeah, I've always seen those, like, where somebody else will propose to somebody there, and I'm like, fuck no. When I was first gonna have a wedding, I was like, absolutely not. If anybody tried to fucking propose at my wedding, I would beat the shit out of them. Mm-hmm. No, get the fuck out of here. 2, why was he still invited? He's going to show up anyways. I've been like, security, do not let this guy in. I would not have let him in. And fuck all that family that didn't want to go. Like, what? They're missing this big event because you're not letting somebody take away from your intimate moment.
That has to do with the love you have between you and your husband.
I cannot. That made me so mad.
Patrick is such a dick.
Your family's a fucking dick. Your parents are dicks. Like, what? What did he do to be such a favorite? And then the audacity for them to be blowing you up on your freaking honeymoon.
Even before then.
Block on them. You don't need them because it's only going to happen again. You're going to have a announcement that you're pregnant and they're going to try to outdo you. You're going to be at your baby shower. They're going to announce they're pregnant.
Yeah.
Like, it's always going to happen. I would just cut them all out now.
Yes.
All of them. And I would talk to your parents and be like, if you want to side with him, then cool. Then we're just not going to have a relationship.
Yeah, because it should have stopped whenever she said, you know what? No. They should have respected that. It's her
Yeah.
day. It is her day. Pick another day.
That's some fucking bullshit. Like, what would you do?
I'd be pissed.
Would you let them come to your wedding?
No. No, I wouldn't. And and it's ridiculous that she had to do all of that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's great that, you know,
They
it
called
helped.
you a selfish bitch.
Mm-hmm. I would have been
And
like,
then hung
"No,
up on you.
don't bother coming." But the fact that she had to do all of that just to keep him from doing
Yeah.
it 3 times.
Yeah. But
3
I'm glad that
times.
your freaking DJ band,
DJ band and cousins.
that they were fucking on top of it, because I would have been mad if you said that he got to do it. And then they stormed out like little fucking kids.
Yeah, they'll get over it. Your parents will get over it.
Yeah, fuck them, dude.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you enjoyed your wedding.
Yes, because that's what you're going to remember.
And you enjoyed yourself, enjoy your honeymoon.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, don't even worry about them.
No.
Oh. So, Myra. Oh, that wraps up the cheese man.
That does.
We
Um,
didn't even say happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Wow. Happy Monday, guys. I hope y'all have Oh, it's Labor Day.
Yeah, it's Labor Day.
Nice. So everybody's off. Sweet.
Mostly everybody.
People still work on Labor Day?
Yes.
Aside from like first responders and stuff?
Yes.
Oh, it's not like a do you work Monday?
No, I'm off.
Oh.
But I mean, like restaurants and stuff are open, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so people still work.
Mm,
You
that
see?
sucks. What's one good thing that happened to you this week?
You go.
I don't know. One good thing that happened to me this week is that it's a 4-day fucking weekend.
3.
4, we got off early.
3.5.
Okay, 3.5.
3.5.
Well, it felt like 4 to me because I didn't have to deal with
Oh, you know what mine was?
what?
I had really good, I don't want to botch it, cranberry pecan turkey salad. It was really good.
Cranberry
pecan turkey salad.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say a drink. That was like
No.
That was- that
Yeah,
doesn't sound
I
good.
stopped
From where?
at
That sounds good.
H-E-B.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know how they have like their little quick lunches?
Mhm.
I stopped for my lunch break and I went and I got the cranberry thing. It
Are
was
they
so good.
expensive?
No, they're like $6.
Oh, that's not bad. I'm gonna have to
Mhm.
pick some of those up.
And it came with the big old thing of cranberry thing,
Oh, but I don't like
salad.
cranberries.
Oh, but it's so good in there.
I don't like cranberries. though.
Why?
Like
Oh.
cranberry juice? Oh, no.
Oh, well, I don't drink cranberry juice. You don't like cranberries on your salad?
I don't think I've ever had them on my salad.
Oh, it tastes different.
I'm
on
not
your
a big salad girl.
You just haven't had the right salad.
I get tired of chewing.
You haven't.
I
What?
cannot. Yeah, like
You
Okay,
chew with
I know-
anything.
no, but not that much. Like
Oh
you have to
my.
literally chew everything. One good thing that happened to me is that Maddie took me Starbucks
That was sweet. That was
and
sweet of
banana
her.
nut bread.
Oh, she's so sweet.
Shout out to Maddie and Scylla and Nyla. I saw her back there. All I saw was her little head. I was like, ah. But we asked y'all. Somebody said I was able to take a good long shower one day this week. Moms will get it. Oh,
Yep.
that's the best.
Mm-hmm.
Because my
Uninterrupted.
child always tries to jump in the shower with me, so sucks.
That or you just feel rushed.
Yeah.
Rushed. You feel
Yeah.
rushed at doing everything as a mom.
Like, do you know how long it takes me to wash my fucking hair
A long time.
and my ass? I gotta shave my legs. I gotta wax my armpits. I gotta wax everything. Hey, do you want to see my hairy weenus?
What the fuck did you just ask me?
You want to see my hairy weenus?
Ay, pendeja.
No, look.
Don't do that because you knew exactly. Weenus is like,
This is your weenus.
well, weenus is something else.
This is the weenus. This is the technical term for ween. Google it. Weenus. This is what's gonna show up.
because if I type in weenus, all these wieners are gonna
No,
pop
it's
up,
not.
and then my kids will use
No,
my
but really, I miss
iPad and
this
be like,
one.
"What the hell is my mom watching here?" No,
You're
gracias.
sick.
This was random.
You are sick.
That was random.
Well, because I was talking about shaving and waxing and yeah. Anyways, somebody said I started my 75 soft and I'm going strong so far.
Awesome. I
Good
wanted to look into that,
job.
actually.
Yes. Do it.
I just want to see what it was, but that's awesome.
Yeah, do it. Like, actually start it for yourself.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm gonna take a look into it.
Maybe I should too. Be more consistent. Somebody else said ovulating. Woo!
Go.
Did you know that actually the best time to have sex when you are trying to get pregnant is prior to ovulation? It's not on ovulation day.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people think it's like when you're ovulating.
Oh, nice.
It should be a couple days before that. Good luck, girl. I'll send baby dust your way. Some twins, some triplets.
She's like, nah, take it away, take it away.
I went to church after years of not going. It felt really great. Oh,
I would love to
good.
adopt twins, though.
This girl.
I'm just random.
You know, I know that we're going off topic, but who cares? It's our braids. I really want to foster.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Or be in like when CPS like takes their kids away and they need somewhere placement.
Yeah.
I would want them to call me.
Temporary foster.
Mhm.
Yeah. That would be
But then I'm
awesome.
scared with like having a little girl, like my little girl. I would be like, only babies. Only bring me babies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I would just be scared in that way. Like I would like to adopt kids, but I'm just scared.
I would like to adopt kids. They just make it too complicated to do that.
Yeah.
Too expensive, too kind. It's like, I get it,
It's like a
but
foster first.
either way, you're still going to be paying your entire life for the child that you choose to
Yeah.
adopt.
Mhm.
So why make it so complicated and so expensive
Like
for
they
people?
all need homes. Like why not?
Yes.
Which I get like why they like go and do home visits and all that
Oh,
stuff.
I agree with that. I'm
But
just talking
even, like,
financially.
yeah.
That's-
Expensive. But
Yes.
even the foster parents that they are paying to foster, a lot of them are fucking just collecting a check
Mhm.
and they don't even care for the kids.
Nope.
I'm like, and you let them, but you're not gonna let me adopt
Yeah.
a kid.
I think as long as the parents are financially able to provide for the child,
And in a healthy,
yeah.
non-toxic
But
relationship.
don't charge an arm and a leg just so
Yeah.
a child can have a
That's
home.
crazy to me. A child you got for free.
Oh, that sounds mean. But
Sorry.
congrats on going to church. I
Yes.
just don't believe that you need to go to church to be able to have a relationship
No.
with God.
My relationship with God is strong.
Mm.
My bestie is single, so we're gonna turn the fuck up.
Awesome.
Yes, girl, get it. Just
I'm
be
guessing these are
safe.
the best friends.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. Just be careful. There's a lot of crazies out there.
Oh, it would be badass if they had tickets to the Carol G concert this weekend. They would have had a great time.
Don't remind me. I was trying to tell Abby, let's fucking go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I was like, I'll put it on my credit card. Shit, I don't care.
Oh,
I said-
you should have.
I told her, memories are forever. Money is temporary. Come on.
Mhm.
And she was like, maybe we should. And then
Why'd you wait for the last minute?
puta. She didn't want to. We were talking about it weeks ago.
Oh.
Y no quiso. No quiso la way. One good thing that happened is I got paid and was able to pay my bills.
Yes.
Yes, that's
That's-
always good.
yeah.
One less thing to stress about for sure. Somebody else said woke up today.
Amen.
Amen. Another question that Myra asked.
Wait, but there's
What?
context to this one of why I asked.
Okay, well I'll let you do that.
So I was listening to, because I like to listen either to podcasts
Fuck,
or
I meant to listen to the song and
I
forgot.
cheen.
Sorry. You can tell me what it's about. Come on, go.
Well, now I don't want to.
Just go.
No. Anyways, okay. I was listening to the Miley Cyrus song, which is actually really good. And one of the things that stuck with me was on her lyrics, it says, "Me and who you say I was yesterday have gone our separate ways." So her song Used to Be Young basically talks about how she was, young, stupid when she was young. She dressed different when she was young, but because she was young. So
Yeah.
it's in the past.
Mm-hmm.
She's no longer who she was back then.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where that question came from.
Why do we hang on to the past image of ourselves?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll let you answer it first.
Why? Because we're so hard on ourselves. Me personally.
You asked me why you were going
No.
first. I'm like, cause bitch.
No, me
Just kidding.
personally, I'm too hard on myself.
Yeah.
I've held myself as how I was or how I was seen in the past, whether it was early 20s or in high school.
Yeah.
I held that so high. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So that kind of just put a lot of pressure on myself.
Yeah.
It caused a lot of insecurities. It caused me to see less of myself, to not value myself as much because of my past mistakes, of how I was in the past, of how people saw me in the past. But it's like, no, I no longer want to have that take up any more space.
Yeah. I guess I took it differently. I took it more like how Miley Cyrus, right? Did. Because for me, I was like, I'm not hanging on to that past image. Like, I don't regret my childhood. I mean, like, I was young and dumb and got in a lot of trouble and I was disrespectful and I was a bitch and blah, blah, and, you know, all that stuff. But I don't regret it.
I wouldn't say I regret it. I feel bad for people I hurt.
Yeah.
I feel bad on that part.
Yeah.
And that would get to me a lot.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's what would get to me is the fact that I caused harm to people.
Yeah.
That's
but if
that's
you're not,
what would keep me.
You know you're not that person anymore.
Yeah. Well, that's what it took me years to realize. And this year it's fully hit me where I'm not a bad person.
No.
That's where I'm at right now. But it's not because I regretted how I felt in the past or the mistakes I made. It's just the pain I caused to others.
Yeah, I get that. Somebody said, I think it's because as we grow, our lives change so much that we miss who we were. I always catch myself saying, I wish I was back in high school, or I wish I was a kid again. I love my life now. I love my family, my job. His has blessed me, but with family, work, and everything else that comes with it, life gets hard and stressful. So sometimes by remembering who we were years ago, it makes us want to be that person again. Stress-free, without any worries, and our parents taking care of us. I can see that side of it too.
Yes.
Because sometimes I'm like, fuck, I wish I was still living at my mama's house.
I wish I was back in high school.
Like, I wish somebody would have told me in high school that those were like fucking good ass years. Like, I mean, I had a good ass time, but I wish I didn't spend so much time trying to grow up and actually just was a kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I was like, I can't wait till I move out. I can't wait till I do this. And now I'm like, Mama, take me back. Everything is a huge moment in our lives. And if we don't heal and forgive ourselves, we will never let it go.
Very true.
That was for you.
Yeah. I'm healing.
We all are.
Yeah, it's because it's very easy for us just to put a freaking Band-Aid over everything.
Yeah. I guess I don't think to that extent of who I used to be. I like leave it there. Because I don't talk to anybody that I was friends with or that knew me then. I have left a lot of friendships. I had a lot of friends then, and I have left a lot of those friendships. And for the two best friends I have, I mean, they've grown with me and they've changed a lot too. And I don't have anybody else. Like, I mean, I didn't know JC when I was younger, so we met when we were in our 20s. So I feel like we didn't get that side of each other. So I don't have constant reminders of who I was.
No, Jose wasn't from here. And the girls I talked to, they're from elementary, middle school, high school.
So they've grown with you too.
And we constantly talk about how we're not the same.
Yeah.
We're not the same.
I mean, it would be sad if you were.
Oh, yes.
It would be sad if you were.
Imagine if we were. I would not want to be.
We wouldn't be here.
I would not want to have the same mentality I had 10, 15 years ago.
Who knows where we would be at in life? Who would we be with? What would we be doing? How many kids would I have? I've been like 16 and pregnant. I was just kidding.
But then it's also, we were bad for those people as well, because some of those people are doing great too.
I don't know.
Oh, well, I'm just saying. Yeah. You know, the random people you went to school with, you bump into around town.
I don't talk to them. We've had this conversation. I don't like to, no.
I don't like small talk, but I do if I like you.
I have kept some friends.
If you're nice and you're respectful and you approach me to do small talk, I'll small talk back.
No, I fucking hate it. I'm like, it's like fucking...
No, it's uncomfortable for me. So right now I'm getting a high off of putting myself in uncomfortable situations.
Yeah. But you're out there like that. You like talking.
Yeah, and I say I don't, but
Yeah,
I
you do.
end up talking.
I'm like, okay, Myra. I'm just kidding.
Very uncomfortable situations I get myself into.
Somebody said because it's hard to believe we were once like that.
Mm-hmm.
The self-image of the past makes us a percentage of the image we see ourselves from present to future. It's our choice to see each rather you want. It's our choice to see each rather you want to see a positive future of a negative future. What?
It's up to us if we want a positive or negative future.
Okay, thank you. I think those who do haven't healed their past.
Yeah. We're working on it.
I think sometimes we look at it to see our growth and sometimes to see if we haven't grown.
Amen.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you don't have to look at your past in a negative way.
Yeah, well, you know that I never used to reflect on like the past person I was until like you started talking about it and like
Really?
healing yourself. Yeah, I never used to think about like the shitty person I was. I think I just like kind of
Blocked it.
compartmentalized it and like put it in a box and put it away. And
I think it's awesome. You need to look at who you were in the past.
yeah, but I don't dwell on it. I'm like, okay, I was a bitch and that's that.
I'm more deep into it. Let me dissect it. Why did I act like that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how I am.
See, I'm not very apologetic either. I'm like, if I hurt you, I'm sorry. Not sorry.
Yeah, I'm learning to not apologize.
Yeah. Yeah, you shouldn't have to. Like, it is what it is.
So we had a listener who had this question.
Somebody wanted us to ask this.
Who
Who should have been here right
yes.
now.
But shall not be named. So
let me have a sip of my water.
We will go ahead and ask the question because it is a good topic. It'd be interesting to see what some people think.
It would have been interesting to have them here and get their perspective. But that's fine.
Well, he's upstairs. He just refuses to come down.
Do you believe a hoe, man or woman, is capable of settling down into a wife-husband role?
What do you think?
I just read it. I'm asking you.
You always that. Why do I have to go?
You want me to be
blunt?
You're not going first all the time. I'm reading it so you answer.
Oh.
And when you're reading, I
answer. Think so. I think they're capable of, anybody's capable of
Let me
settling
ask you
down.
This. Do you believe that once a cheater, always a cheater?
Ooh, that's a tricky one because I used to be a yes.
Mm-hmm.
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so. I honestly think sometimes you just haven't met the right one that'll get you to settle down.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, okay, so when I read this question, my answer was yes, I do think a hoe is capable of settling down. Like, can you turn a hoe into a housewife? Right? That's the saying. And my answer was initially yes. And I was like, yeah, why not? I just feel like sometimes girls get into relationships with guys thinking, or vice versa, thinking that they can change that person when it's like, you're not going to change them. You're not going to stop them from cheating or stepping out or being a hoe until they're ready. Like, if they're just wanting to hoe around with you, why do you think that they're going to want to settle down with you if they didn't settle down in the past? So that's always my thing when girls are like, oh no, I'm pregnant, he's leaving me. And it's like, girl, you knew what did you expect? Yeah, you knew who he was, you knew what you were doing, which I'm not saying anything. If you want to be a hoe and you want to hoe around and you want to fuck around, do that. Okay, go do you. But I'm not saying cheating, right? I'm saying be single.
Yeah, don't waste the other person's time. Yeah, making them feel like, it could go further. Yeah, that you're ready for commitment when you're really not. But I think it goes both. Man or woman can act like that. Yeah, some girls are just not ready to settle down, and some guys are. But the girl just
she wants to hoe around. Yeah, I hate that word too. Like hoe into a housewife.
Yeah, that's why I didn't put it like that because I was like,
well, you said hoe.
That's why I said hoe.
Yeah.
Because I don't technically agree with the term hoe. I maybe promiscuous is what I would call it.
Like, I feel like if you're single and you're just sleeping with other dudes or you're not in a relationship, I don't feel like you're a hoe.
No, you're in your promiscuous free stage.
You're enjoying your sexuality. You're being adventurous. You're finding what you like and what you don't. And maybe you're not ready to settle down, and that's perfectly fine.
But if you're in a relationship
and you're
doing that,
you're a hoe.
Yeah.
You a hoe.
So
For
it just
sure.
depends. But I think, yeah, they're capable of settling down.
Yeah, but where I started going with this when I was thinking about it was, do I think once a cheater, always a cheater? And for me personally, right, I feel like if somebody cheated on me, I would never be able to give him another chance, because for me, it'd be like, if he was willing to do it once, he's going to do it again.
I agree. But you don't know that until you're put in that situation.
Yeah, so I'm not going to put myself in that situation.
But you don't know that.
No. Fuck no.
No, I know, but you
No,
won't.
if JC was to cheat on me, let's say he went out this weekend for his birthday and he cheated on me, we'd be done. I'm not
It's his
giving you
birthday
another
this weekend. Happy birthday, JC! Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Feliz cumpleaños a ti.
You old fart. You're in your 30s. What?
You're vintage, bro. Welcome to the vintage club. Uh-huh. You guys wanted me to embrace the word.
Okay, but like I was saying, was I wouldn't be able to get back with him. I don't care if we have a kid together.
Yeah, agree.
Because I feel like if he was willing to do it to me once, he's gonna do it to me again.
But there
and I'm not gonna live my life like that.
There are those people that do make that mistake and vow to never do it again. And they live up to their word. They never do it again. Yeah. But it's up to that person to not want to. So I don't think we should put everybody that used to be promiscuous or a hoe in the same category, because no, you can change.
Well, I'm talking like full blown like sex cheating, right? I'm not talking about something small. I'm not talking about texting other girls. I'm not talking about something small. Which I wouldn't be able to forgive that. I mean, cheating is cheating, right?
Yeah, because I think if you have an emotional connection, that's a lot more.
Yeah, that's cheating. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that's a lot more hurtful than a physical connection. Yeah.
But what I was getting to was saying, if he fucked around with somebody and like fucked them, like once a cheater, always a cheater. If you were willing to go that far with someone, you're going to do it again.
But there's those men and women that
fuck them. Should have kept it in your pants.
They can't fight off temptation.
Then they should fucking be single.
Correct. Yeah. But they have the capability of changing. They just haven't met the right man, or
I guess,
Yeah. I guess. What did people say?
Just be single. Like, why is it so hard? Just be single. If you want to hoe around, that's perfectly okay, but just be single. Yes, people change. People change. I've seen people do it. I think once they find the right person, they are capable of being a different person. I mean, there are a lot of people out there that are hoeing by choice and because that's the lifestyle they chose. Honestly, I think many things we do are a choice, and those that choose to be hoes is because it makes them happy. But be seeing one hoe around.
Yeah, but there's people that legit enjoy cheating.
Yeah, so you're a hoe.
Yeah, they enjoy it.
No, I don't. Once a hoe, always a hoe. Yes. You could be a hoe, but for your partner. Highly recommend. But let's say I dated and my partner chooses to cheat. They then a hoe for even to think about it. Once a hoe, always a hoe. It just takes an itch to bring that hoe version out of them. If they're emotionally, physically lacking, it takes a spark to ignite. Esa piruja. Excuse me?
Piruja. Isn't that a hoe?
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, like if they have an itch and it's so easy for them to fall into temptation, wouldn't they fall into temptation again later on?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
So then they wouldn't
like
really
an alcoholic or a drug addict. They have capable, but then you're saying an alcoholic, once an alcoholic, always an alcoholic.
I mean, yeah, they are.
Yeah.
They're a recovering alcoholic.
So you're recovering. Yes. Okay. So you are capable of commitment. You just don't want to. Yeah. You don't want to face. Well, no, I take that back, because there are, like this person said, there are people that enjoy it. But if you don't enjoy it and you've seriously asked yourself, why am I doing this? It's because you're too scared to confront your insecurities, your issues, your faults. And you need to either grow up and get that commitment, or you're going to be alone for the rest of your life and deal with it because you're choosing not to do anything about it.
I feel like if you have an itch to step out, an itch to cheat, an itch to temptation, it's because you have a lot of healing to do. And I feel like it's a lot deeper than an itch, and like people blame it on the itch, the temptation. And
Mhm.
I feel like that's not a thing. I feel like you need to look deep down inside of you, and what are you afraid of? Are you afraid of commitment? Are you afraid of,
Yes.
you're always setting yourself up for failure. You're looking to make that relationship fail. Like that's what you want, and you want an excuse for it to fail.
Just move. Just you deserve to be happy.
Yeah.
Everybody deserves to be happy, but it's up to you.
Yeah.
Quit being a hoe. Move on. Find yourself. Love yourself, and then the right person will come along.
Yes, I believe they do when they are ready. No one can
Correct.
change a woman or a man and make them settle down.
Yep.
1,000%.
When they are ready.
A lot of people like try to change them, and it's like you can't change a person until they are ready for it. And if they're not and they want to hoe around for the rest of their life, then
Yeah.
that's okay too. Like if you want to be 80 and hoeing around, you go
Good
for
for
it.
you.
Yeah.
Go do you. But if you don't, then do something about it. Because it's so sad. I wouldn't want to be alone for the rest of my life.
But I feel like alone relationship wise,
Yeah, like I would want a partner that's loyal and
like
faithful
grow old
to
with.
me.
Yeah.
Yes, it's so beautiful when you have that connection.
Yeah.
When you grow together with your partner instead of bringing yourself down each time.
Yeah.
Grow
agree.
together, love each other. That's so beautiful to have that lifelong partner.
But I feel like you can only get to that when you're good and when you're ready.
Yeah.
Because if you're not ready mentally, you're not going to be a good partner.
No.
And you're not going
at
to find
all.
that right person, and you're not going to want to settle down, and you're going to want to step out and whatnot.
And there's no timeline either.
No.
You don't have to be married at 20, 30, 40. No, you can be 70 or 80 years old and find your life partner.
With that being said, do not wait on a guy to change. Do not wait on a man to change.
No.
Don't wait. Oh, I have kids with him. I have to stay with him. Oh, I have kids with him. He's going to change one day. Don't. No. Don't wait for it. What are you wasting your time for? They're not respecting your time. Why are you wasting your own time?
Yes. Make your own happiness.
Yeah.
Don't wait for
1,000%.
somebody to make you happy. Make yourself happy.
But
Value
for that,
yourself.
you have to know
love
what
yourself.
you want. What do you want? What do you want from life? You want to keep hoeing around? You want these quick relationships? Or do you want actually something serious? Commitment.
A life partner.
But you need to heal yourself for that.
Yes.
Because you're stepping out for a reason. You got mommy issues. You got daddy issues. What is it? Fix it. Stop using it as an excuse.
Very true.
And then getting mad when people see you that way. But we also shouldn't judge people on their past if they were a hoe back then.
If they, but if they're wanting to change.
Yeah.
No, I don't judge. We're not
Show
judging.
me you want to change.
Exactly.
Don't just talk about
But
it. Be about
on
it.
a separate note, if you're cheating or you forgive a cheater, in my opinion, I feel like you should not constantly throw it in their face.
Yeah.
You cheated.
Mhm.
You chose
Let me check your phone. Let me make sure you're not cheating. Where are you going? Who are you with?
You have
What
the
are you
right
doing?
to be insecure and to have
Yeah.
those thoughts and to be angry. But if
you're
you're
accepting
choosing,
that.
yes,
Yeah.
if you're choosing to move forward and give him the benefit of the doubt, him or her the benefit of the doubt, you can't constantly keep throwing it in their face. And y'all kind of have to both make that effort, as unfair as it may sound,
Yeah.
but you are choosing to move forward.
Mhm. Or you can't go into it and be like fucking mad about it all the time.
Yes.
Like if you're not going to give it 100%, why are you even trying again?
Yeah.
Like if you love this person enough to give them another chance, then you need to actually give them another chance and stop putting that as like a pretexto every single time.
And I'm not taking a cheater's side, but
No.
I'm just saying if you choose to forgive that person, you need to forgive and move on, clean slate. You have the right to be angry, yes, but not for the rest of your life. Or if that's the case, then don't move on.
Yeah.
End it right there and go live a happy life.
Like I've said before, I couldn't do it because I would constantly be asking like, oh, are they doing it again? Or are they doing it
I
again?
couldn't do it either because of that.
Yeah.
Mentally,
then
I'd
I
go
would
crazy.
I would choose to not forgive them, not give them another chance.
I
Because
choose my
if I
pencil-
do,
peace of mind.
Yeah.
Peace of mind.
because if I do choose to forgive them and I do choose to go through that, then I'm going to constantly be like, let me check his phone. Let me check his location. Where's he at? Who's he with? Is he really at work? Whatever.
And
Like, what's the point of that? That's
No,
exhausting.
It's very exhausting.
Like, if you're going to be doing that, just move on, girl.
Like your home is supposed
Boy.
to be your space with your family, with your spouse, and to come home and both of y'all just be fucking arguing, being miserable. Why?
Life is too short for that.
Love is so beautiful. And if you don't want to love him or her, move on.
And there's a difference between just loving that person and being in love with them.
Very true.
Because you can love a person, but you don't have to stay with them if you love them. You got to be in love with them. But that's our 2 cents, guys.
Yes.
Dang, we got deep there. Do you have anything else to add to today's podcast?
No, just love yourself. Put yourself out there too if you're single. Don't expect
Somebody to fall
just
into your lap.
guy or girl, because there's a lot of single men out there too.
Yeah, true. And doesn't matter your age.
No,
doesn't matter where you're at in life.
Wait, age. It doesn't matter how old you are and single. Don't be looking for no underage people.
No.
Don't matter your age. No, wait.
No, I meant like it doesn't matter if you're 40 and single. Like if you want to keep looking, you know, it's okay.
Yeah.
I didn't mean. Anyways, good luck to all of you. Thank you for putting in your chisme. To our girl who's from out of state, how are you doing, girl?
Yes.
We haven't heard from you.
No.
Are you good? Are you listening to us? How are you? What's new?
Do you not want to be friends?
There was somebody else too that I was gonna say I needed a follow up from. It wasn't not the besties. Somebody else.
Was it the cousin with the boyfriend?
Yes. I need a fucking follow up. What happened?
Yes.
What fucking happened? Tell me you told her. Anyways, if y'all don't know what we're talking about, go back and listen. I think it was like 2 episodes back.
Yeah.
That chisme was good.
It was last episodes.
No, it wasn't.
When we read it, yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't know. All my days.
Yes, because we both agreed that she should have said something. And it's not to be messy. It's just because if you're gonna give me shit about not having a man and all this and constantly this and that,
I'm gonna tell your ass.
and I'm doing you a favor.
Wait for the next family.
Because what if they were together?
Maybe that's what they're doing is waiting for family gathering.
But what if they were together when they had that one night stand?
Yeah, it's
she didn't know. She didn't know though, but he knew.
Yeah, but they're gonna put it on her. So it's also like
but
you gotta evaluate what like you're okay with everybody.
Now we're just adding more to the story.
I know.
We should write a novela.
I don't know about that. Oh. Yeah, I guess you are dramatic enough to write one.
Very. I watch enough novelas. English, Spanish, Turkish, Korean.
All of the above.
I watch. Very interesting. Chinese.
But thank you guys for tuning in for another episode. Don't forget to watch us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube.
Like, share, and subscribe. And maybe Monday we'll get Alex on here.
Next Monday?
Maybe.
Yeah, I doubt it.
I doubt it too.
I think it's gonna take him like I give him 2 months.
Yeah, when he'll be ready. It's okay.
I don't know. We'll see. But until next time, guys.
Bye, guys.